What's the Chow Chinchow? JoesphGames here, and we will be celebrating my 29th birthday with a Pokémon Y sleeplocke live August 23rd on YouTube at midnight British summertime. Link in the description below, and check Google for times in your area. What's the Chow Chinchow? JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Fire Red Omega Egglocke. In the last episode, we took down Lieutenant Surge and we received our third gym badge, and sadly we lost Claire, our Dratini, sadly. But we do still have 2 eggs to hatch out, so it is time. We caught a Snubble in the last episode, and somebody was very nice and gave me a Bulbasaur. I still haven't checked this Ripjaw to see if it's legal or not yet, but I will do that at the end of my recording session, because I'm recording this episode straight after the last one, so we will honestly see. Sometimes I might do that, sometimes I just want to see what the next eggs I want to hatch are, and other times I might just need to do that for bulk reasons, which I will get into during this episode, because there are reasons why I might need to start bulk recording this series. And I already have 25. Number 37. So that's 36. I already have that too. 31. I already have that too. 20. I already have that. 45. 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 is this one. I'm running out of eggs. I'm running out of eggs, and it's kind of scary because that means I'm going to have to ask you guys to send me in more eggs. Or I'm going to have to rearrange those eggs and I'm going to have to rearrange those eggs and then rearrange the dock to show that I've rearranged the eggs. That's what I might have to do as well. There's things I might have to do. So what is this egg? What is it? Come on. I really might have to start asking you guys for more eggs. It's a Dunsparce. I like Dunsparce. Okay. Dunsparce is not a bad mon. Number 45. It's a deep derp derp. Really? You called it derp derp? But it's a good mon. Dunsparce is a good mon. You don't realize, just because it doesn't evolve doesn't mean it's not a bad mon. It's a good mon. I mean, I'll call it Derp Derp for because that's what I'm being told to call it, but like I really don't want to call it that because it's a very bad name for it, because it makes it seem like it's a bad Pokemon when it's not a bad Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon. Let's take a look at Derp Derp then. So, careful nature. Rage, Defense Curl, Headbutt, and Rock Slide. Okay, I will check that up off screen at the end of the session, and we'll see what happens with that one as well. Today's plan is to get to Rock Tunnel. That is today's plan. Get to Rock Tunnel. I'm almost running out of room in this box too. Alright, so what are we going to get for this Bulbasaur? Number 24, which is this egg right here for the Bulbasaur. Which goes right there. Okay, so this mon would be level 20. What is it? And the Dunsparce is level 21, by the way. What are you? What are you? Give me a mon. Give me a mon. Hatch the egg. Give me a mon. There we go. It's a That's illegal. That's illegal. I'm sorry, but that is illegal. I can't have that. It's a shiny Bayonet, but Shuppet is a fake. And Shuppet came into existence in this generation. So this had to be a Shuppet. So, sorry, that has to go. Shuppet is a thing. So, whatever that Pokemon... What was that Pokemon called? What was number 24 called? It was called Phobia. Now, I would have accepted Phobia if it was a Shuppet. But since it wasn't a Shuppet, I can't accept that. Number 38. 36. 37. 38. Alright. Hatching another egg. Regardless of moveset, Bayonet is illegal because the fact is it's a Bayonet. I would accept a Shuppet. I would have accepted Shuppet. Not Bayonet though. Sorry, Bayonet cannot be hatched from an egg. Shuppet can, because that evolves the Bayonet. A Trico! Okay. A Trico. What is number 38 called then? Number 38 is called Windrunner. If it fits, that would be great. But honestly, I don't know. It's a bit of a long name. But it might. It just fits. Just. You're lucky, Bear, because I was a little sure it wasn't going to fit. Okay, so Timid Nature, Overgrowth of the ability, Pound Crunch, Dragon Breath, and Leech Seed on the Trico here. Trico's not a bad one. I would definitely consider that. I would definitely consider a Trico. But I'm going to have to check its legality first. So I will put you down there with the rest of the ones I'm checking the legality of. I've taken Cape off the team because I want to train Poseidon up, and I want to use switch train methods to train Poseidon up to allow for this to happen, because otherwise I'm not exactly sure I'm going to train Poseidon up. I believe someone around... Really? Because I don't have my cutter on the team. Oh, I gotta go and get Sintret. Okay. Let's talk about things whilst we're going to get Sintret. Okay, so I could have a job in the next few weeks. That is very exciting for me because the fact is I've been wanting to work for a very long time. And I'm now finally getting that opportunity to. I'm going to have to do things like possibly completely write my CV. Which is going to be annoying because the fact is CVs are basically a list of what you have done, how much work you have done, and I haven't done a lot of work, so it's going to be really hard to write a CV for that based on that knowledge. Also now I also have to write about like what I've learned from my experiences, so I might have to figure out like what I've learned from doing YouTube, which would be interesting because I think some people in the working world might be interested in the fact I do YouTubes. I don't think they'll be interested in the fact I play Pokemon, but they might be interested in the fact I do YouTube. So with that in mind, we might be able to get something out of this. Did I not put... Oh, I didn't put Poseidon in the front of the battle before going into this matchup. Defense Curl. It's not going to help you here. Poseidon. Octazooka. Nice. Oh yeah, we have Water Pulse now. I can get rid of Water Gun for Water Pulse. Aurora Beam. Nice. Nice work for Sidon. I found the burn heal. Okay. So, as I was saying, I could be having... so, this is... It's kind of interesting for me to start working for that reason. So, we'll honestly see what happens with that. The reason why I say I could be working in the next few weeks is because basically... I'm with this company now called, I've been starting to see this company called Remploy. They help disabled people find work, and they have a course. They have a 2-week internship with with Lloyd's, which is a bank here in England. And during that time, every day during those 2 weeks, I work in a different department of Lloyd's. And during that time, they're also going to give me support on the interview tactics and how to learn how to write my CV perfectly in a way that people would want to look at my CV. And then once the 2 weeks are done, we'll have some kind of review period with the manager who's in charge of me. And then once openings are available in Lloyd's, they'll tell me to apply for them, and they'll teach me how to apply in the right way so that I might get a job at Lloyd's. So I could be working in a bank. That could be very, very interesting for me to work in a bank, because I know a lot. I don't really know too much about money, but like, I like the idea of me working with money. Hey, you know, I can work with money. I don't have a lot of money, but money is something I can get from doing this job. And of course, experience is something I can get from this job. I mean, the fact is, basically, I'm a good worker. I've got good educational skills that make me able to do work. But the problem is, it's hard to get companies to open their doors to me because the fact is, I have no experience. And that is the one thing I miss. It's the one thing I lack when it comes to work, and that scares me. So hopefully, maybe this will help with that, and we'll get more experience, and I'll be able to get more jobs, and that'd be great for us. We'll honestly see what happens though, and I really want this to work out really nicely. So leave me thoughts of good luck in the comment section down below, because I want to work. And if I get this job, it might mean that uploads are a bit more scarce on the channel, but I hope you guys are okay with that. And if you are, that would be brilliant, because the fact is, I will try and upload as much as I can when I get the opportunities to. That's how we'll work it, okay? So I'll try and bulk record when I get the opportunities to record. So that way you still get your videos. So for example, weekends, I will probably be doing things like recording a load of Fire Red Omega, recording the entire week's load of Fire Red Omega on the weekend, and of course also doing that with Colosseum. So that's what I will be doing for you guys. And then on the Sunday, I'll probably do The Sims, and I'll have to do that every week. And then during the week, I guess I'll be working on battles and my potential co-ops that are coming up too, because I've got 2 co-ops coming up for you guys. The one with Ruby has sort of ended at this moment in time, since what's happened with Ruby has happened. Hopefully Ruby will be okay, his PC will be okay, we can get back on with that maybe, but if we can't, then I do have some other people I can record with. I have let down my restrictions for people I'm going to record with, to allow for these 2 people that I'm going to do new co-ops with. And basically the reason why I have these restrictions, that I say that I can only co-op with my friends, is that basically it's a vetting process. When you have as many subscribers as I do, and I don't mean I have a lot of subscribers, I don't take you guys for granted or anything like that, it's just that the fact is, when I have the amount of subscribers I do, I have to make sure that anyone I do a co-op with is actually dedicated to doing the co-op and is dedicated to doing YouTube and dedicated to their channel and the series that we're doing. That is very, very important to me. So I can't just say, hey, who wants to co-op with me, and just take as many, take 50 people on board. I have to make sure that you are a proper citizen who actually wants to do well and actually wants to be something on YouTube. I have to make sure of that. So I do have a vetting process. I will look at your channel. I will watch your videos. I will look to see if you are, good at what you, interested in what you do. Because if you're not loving what you do, how am I supposed to enjoy what you watch? Am I going? Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. But it's only because I missed Octozooka that you got the opportunity to destroy me. Well, I have to switch out here. Into Flex. There we go. Seismic Toss only does 24 damage. So that does nothing for me. So that's fine. And you can go die now. Bye-bye. There we go. And we beat Hiker Bruce. Nice. So all those things are coming into effect. You've got new videos coming into effect. I can't wait to give you guys new co-ops. I can't wait to give you guys new battles. We got the PBA, and we've also got the WSS starting back up again. By the way, the draft of the WSS is tomorrow. If you're watching, this is Friday's episode of the Fire Red Omega Egglocke. The draft is tomorrow, and is on who's the channel? Oh, damn it. Automatic's channel. It's on Automatic's channel. I will link it down in the description below if you're on VidMe, and I will also give a card right about here for the YouTube people. And it's also on Twitch, twitch.tv/automatic. Again, I will put a card down in the description. I can't link Twitch though. I can't link Twitch via a card, but I can put a link down in the description below. But please come out for the stream, and watch. Yeah, please come out for the stream and watch the videos, because that would be cool if you did that. I would like you to do that. Please come out for the stream. Poseidon is not here to take down these Pokemon. I don't actually have things that could, I guess, Spoons? It's a Pichu. Spoons, Psybeam. Spoons. Thank you, Spoons. Nice crit. I don't think that was necessary, Spoons, but hey. What's coming in? Smoochum. Oh, I don't really have too much for a Smoochum. And to those people who said I could deal with Smoochums, to those people who said I could deal with Smoochum with Zinger, I can sort of deal with Smoochum with Zinger. It's harder to deal with Smoochum with Zinger until we get like Blaze Kick. Then Zinger becomes a powerhouse and actually can deal with Smoochums. That's what we need, really. Zinger to become a powerhouse and deal with Smoochums. Can I go down to the power plant? There's a gap in the fence. I'm gonna save the game rather quickly. And hope this recording doesn't fail. There's a scientist there. You're a bag on. This is super effective on Bagon, right? Yeah. Level 27. Nice. I've only just brought Poseidon onto the team. Lickitung. Zinger, come on out, please. Supersonic, I don't like it. Zinger. Zinger. Kick him in the head. No, that's not kicking him in the head, Zinger. Okay, you can roll out here. You can roll out, and that's scary. Knockoff. Okay, that does nothing here because the fact is, you know, this is before 4th gen where the knockoff became amazing. I guess I'm just gonna have to spam moves. And I hope he doesn't hit me with Supersonic. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best thing I could do here. I'm doing literally like no damage to you, and that's the only thing I can do is do wing attacks and rock tombs. There we go. Nice work, Flex. Do you want to go in here? It's 2 KO. Come back another time. Alright, fine. I like the fact that they allow me to go down here, but they don't allow me to go any further. I like that, because that allows me to get to that battle. And I always feel like when you go to that battle, when you have the ability to have Surf, and when you're allowed to go and face legendaries, you're always over-leveled for that battle, and I don't like that. So, I can get an encounter here. I think you give me a Charmander. Oh, you give me the Soothbell. But who gives me the Charmander? Because I've received a Bulbasaur, I've received a Squirtle, I haven't received a Charmander yet. What do I do in this situation? Fabio, can you come out here, please? I guess I want to body slam you. Because it shouldn't do too much damage, and that would be good. Fabio? Also has a chance of paralysis, which is great. And Magnemite is paralyzed. Awesome. Go for the Pokeball. Go for the Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We caught the Magnemite. It's alright, cool. No, you don't get a nickname. There we go. You have a Magnemite. And if I had anything that evolved via happiness, the Soothbell would be very, very useful, but I don't. Into Rock Tunnel. Hey, you've taken off my need for Flash. Awesome. Have more than 40 HP. You do? Cool. Go Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, caught the Aron. no. Xbox, you come back on. And these, I think these batteries are on their last legs in my joypad. You give me a Charmander. Thank you. No, Charmander does not get a nickname. Okay, so that's 3 Mons. I will take on Rocktool in the next episode. That is the plan, take on Rocktool in the next episode. I don't want to do that now. And now I realise I don't need Flash anymore. I guess I don't need my Cut Slave anymore either. Well, I have at least 20 species. Give me the give me the Everstone. I have 22 species. Give me the Everstone. Thank you. Certain Pokemon may not evolve now with the if you're holding the Everstone, but I don't need to hold an Everstone. There's no real reason for this at this moment in time. There might be a reason eventually. Okay, so I have a Magnemite, level 22. Okay, Magnemite, level 22. Number 9. That should be an egg that I can have. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that one didn't even need to hatch a lot. Some of these eggs sometimes will hatch right away, and then others won't. Number 9 is called Duchess. I'm going to have to go through this document and find out what I've hatched and what I haven't hatched. But I'll do that off screen and at the end of this session, so don't worry about that. Duchess. Modest nature, trace for the ability, growl, Will-O-Wisp, Destiny Bond, and Memento. I have to get rid of Destiny Bond and Memento because this is a Nuzlocke, and both of those moves say, hey, I'm going to feign. And feigning is death. So, yeah, feigning is dying, so that's not cool. So hopefully you learn moves whilst you're leveling up. You most likely do, so I will get rid of those moves. I will get rid of those egg moves for regular moves that I can actually use. You know. Ooh, I need to message all my co-op people. They're asking if I want to do if I need an intro. If we need an intro. I don't think we do, but honest, we could have an intro. I mean, like, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll have to wait and see on that. I'll message him later. Number 20, no, number 20. Number 20, do we have number 20? 18, 19, 20. 20 is this egg. And that's switched out for the Aron. The Aron is level 23. So let's see what the Aron is, and then we'll see what the final egg is, and then that will end off today's episode. The one for the Charmander, that is. So good things are happening in my life, good things are happening in the channel's life. The last thing I need to, the last sort of shackle that I need to get off my, that I need to release from, a Charmander. Is to have relationships, well, romantic relationships, and that is sort of coming true. I'm still going to my singles nights. I've got another one on the 25th of this month. That's 2 days before my birthday, so I'm definitely going to that. and we'll see where things go from there. I mean, I'm a little shy, you know, all these things, but I definitely think that I'm going to be okay. This Pokemon's called Glitch. So hopefully by the end of this year, I could have a job. I could have a girlfriend, and all these things are gonna happen. And if I ever get a girlfriend, we will do co-ops together. That will be a thing. We will do things like the love lock, because I've seen that couples do that. Couples who have series on their channels do that. So that is definitely a thing. We will do series together, regardless of the fact that if she's not a Pokemon fan, she will be a Pokemon fan. I will introduce this amazing thing called Pokemon, and we will make her a fan. Because I know they say it's naive to think you can change a person, but you've never tried me. You've never tried me. So I will change people. I can change people. 37 is our final mon. We already have that. 20. We already have that. 40. 37, 38, 39, 4. Damn it, we still already have that. 41. Again, we already have that. 33. That's this egg here. Finally, we're finding mons that we don't already have. And that gets hatched for the Charmander. The Charmander's level 20. I've only had to throw one egg out for being ineligible so far. That's good. I like that. I would have preferred to have no eggs be ineligible, but you know, you live, you learn. And hopefully the person who sent me the Bayonet will also learn that, you know, Bayonet's legal. Shiny Electrike. Okay. I actually really like Electrike shiny colours. It's almost like a Chinchow in a way. What are you called then? You are called Static. Not with a capital T or not. Static. Let's take a look at Static then. Tackle, Crunch, Thunder Wave, Swift. Jolly Nature with Lightning Rod. Okay. You are quite interesting to me. I would definitely not mind picking you up. So that's 6 Pokemon I have to level up off screen. To their levels. So I will do that. And Kate can come back onto the team now. So that's really cool as well. And this is where I'm going to choose to end today's episode. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave an upvote, follow the channel, and of course, leave a comment on VidMe as well. Come out for the Pokemon Y sleeplocke on the 23rd of the month. Hopefully that's still going ahead with me getting a job. I don't know. We'll honestly see. Hopefully, yes. I'm going to try. You know what? I'm going to try and make sure that goes ahead still. So, yeah, I'll try and make sure that still goes ahead. I'll even try and maybe book that week off, that day off work so I can allow for that. But, or I'll try and make sure that we don't start until after the 25th to allow, and in order to allow for me to do this Egglocke, because I want the sleeplocke done. I really do. The sleeplocke is really important to me. So, because that's how we're celebrating my birthday. So hopefully that we can do that. Anyway, until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I am out. See you guys again. Also come out for the WSS live draft. That's tomorrow. Link in the description below. Till next time, bye bye. Bye bye.